Hello and welcome to Last Channel Standing, the football qualifier elimination quiz where the greatest minds of WhatCulture football, look, Josh Brown's here too, are put to the test to see who represents us in the grand final to see which is WhatCulture's greatest channel. Very simply, this is a game of categories. I will give all our contestants a category, for example, World Cup winners, and we'll go around the team in a randomly selected order with people getting eliminated until there are only two left who will qualify as football representatives in the grand final of Last Channel Standing against likes of music, wrestling, gaming, etc. You are eliminated by giving a wrong answer. Now, repetition is allowed and you can take as long as you want, but don't take the piss. But if you're incorrect, you are gone quicker than Scotland from a World Cup. So without further ado, let's meet our contestants, and they are Adam Cleary, Adrian Bishop, Andrew Pollard, Andy Murray, Ben Roy Turner, Ewan Patterson, Gareth Morgan, Michael Hamflett, Adam Nicholas, James Heppel, Josh Brown, Michael Sidgwick, Simon Gallagher, Simon Miller, and Benjamin Richardson. Before we dive into this, I should probably just have a quick word with Adam Cleary, who has come third on every single one of the quizzes like this that we've done. Cleary, this is basically your last chance to be in the Last Channel Standing grand final. How are you feeling?
This debases us all, Adam Wilborn. I can't wait for it.
So we've had so many of these games, and you are I want to say you're the Tottenham Hotspur finishing third in two-horse race, but okay, let's just rapidly move on. With the first category, this is to take us down from 15 players to 12 players. Okay, and gents, I need you to give me any team that has ever won the European Cup since 1955. Of course, this competition was rebranded as the Champions League in 1993. I'll, of course, accept any Champions League winners. And we're going to go in order. So let's start with the man this quiz is all about, Adam Cleary. Please don't mess this up on your first go.
Barcelona.
Correct. Adrian Bishop.
Real Madrid.
Correct. Andrew Pollard. Correct. Andy Murray.
Liverpool.
Correct. Ben Roy Turner.
Crawley Town.
You legend.
Just check my...
Oh.
That's so surprising. Crawley Town not on there, Ben Roy. Unfortunately, You are eliminated. Thanks for playing, Ben Roy.
Hi.
Hi, Ben Roy.
Right, well, that makes things slightly easier, I suppose. We go next.
Say the stop that burned twice as bright, lasts twice as half as long.
Ewan Patterson. Correct. Gareth Morgan.
Sounds cut out a few times here, so
Yeah.
hopefully this hasn't been said, but Man United?
Correct. Michael Hamflett.
Aston Villa?
Aston Villa is correct. Adam Nicholas.
I haven't heard a couple of them because of the sound, but I'm going to go with Juventus. Or has been already said already?
No, Juventus have not been said already. A little clue in the background there for you.
Hey.
James Heppel. Correct. Inter Milan. Josh Brown.
Chelsea.
Correct.
Good man.
Michael Sidgwick.
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen is not on there.
Never won a European Cup final.
No.
No, wrong trophy, baby.
Let's find that out, Murray. Right. Bugger. See you later.
Thank you for playing, Michael Sidgwick.
That's Edge.
See those two stars? Different competition.
Yeah. I think the clue was if Andy Murray doesn't say it, it's probably not on. We go next to Simon Gallagher.
Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund is correct. Simon Miller.
Said maybe it's wrong. I don't think it is, but I couldn't hear it. Leeds United.
Leeds United hasn't been said, but it's also not a European Cup winning team.
What?
Fortunately, you are eliminated.
Harsh.
Simon Miller.
I'm going to Wikipedia straight away.
Always do this quiz just to cover my arse. Even if that is the case, if it's not on my list, it's wrong. Thanks, Simon Miller.
Hi, Miller.
If only somebody like, I don't know, say you in top of my head, literally had the name and the logo of the most recent club to win it.
Well, I think Andy said it, didn't he?
Oh, did Andy
already
say
said
it?
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Now we are down to 12 players to round number 2. Oh, if that one caused some arguments, this really is. Okay, round number 2. I need the 25 most expensive football transfers involving English players.
Oh, dear.
Oof.
We have it. Okay, and we start with where we left off, which is Benjamin. I don't need the team or anything like that. I just need the name of Benjamin Richardson. Actually, these
Ferdinand. No?
yes is correct. Actually, technically, I'm just going to give you both because there's 2 on. No, I'm not. What am I talking about? Sorry, I got confused with someone else. Yes, that is correct, Benjamin Richardson. Let's go back to the top. Adam Cleary.
The other Rio Ferdinand.
Oh, there is the other one. Yes, I'll get rid of that. Give us another one, Cleary. Sorry.
Andy Carroll.
Andy Carroll, number 7 on the list, is correct. Adrian Bishop.
Maguire.
Harry Maguire in at number 1 is correct. Andrew Pollard
Team Sterling.
in at 2 is correct. Andy Murray,
Kyle Walker.
number 5 on the most expensive transfers ever, is correct. Ewan Patterson.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is correct. Gareth Morgan.
Luke Shaw.
Correct. Michael Hamflett.
John Stones?
John Stones, number 3 on the list, is correct. Adam Nicholas.
I am having a hard blank on this. I've had 3 of the answers I've had taken away. I can't think, and this stupid idiot of a man is just stuck in my head. So I'm just going to say, what's the point? Michael Owen.
Correct. Signing for Newcastle is indeed he's number 23, just sneaking in there.
Keep the secret.
James Heppel.
Jordan Pickford.
Number 15, Josh Brown.
I was going to go Michael Owen, so now
I'm so sorry.
I'm up a creek without a paddle, so I'm going to have to go. You know, it's not going to be right, but David Beckham
Is correct.
Yeah,
number
boy.
11. Over to you, Simon Gallagher.
I'm going to say Kyle Walker, but I don't think it's correct.
We've already had Kyle Walker.
Oh,
so
well, it is correct then. It is correct.
It is correct, but we've already had it, unfortunately.
Well, Alan Shearer.
Alan Shearer is not in the
harsh.
top 25, Simon Gallagher, so unfortunately you are eliminated. Thank you for playing,
Harsh.
though, and we'll see you in the final, of course.
You will. Goodbye.
Bye, Sam.
Bye.
Cleary, I've just realised you bear a striking resemblance to Alan Shearer in that top corner now.
Beautiful.
Back to you, Benjamin Richardson.
Jordan Henderson.
Gordon Henderson is not in the top 25, unfortunately.
Good.
Thank you for
Bye.
playing, Benjamin Richardson.
Bye.
Bye,
We
Benjamin.
need to eliminate one more name,
Jimmy.
and we go
Got
back
one
to
saved up, boys.
we go to Adam Cleary.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Number 4 on the list is indeed correct. Aaron Wan. And my computer will allow me to do things. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is correct. Adrian, back to you.
I'm not sure if it's being said, but Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney is indeed correct. Number 12, actually. And we go next to Andrew Pollard.
Toss up of 2. I'm going to go James Milner.
Not on the list, unfortunately. What was your other one going to be? Just to rub the salt in the wound, probably.
Gareth Barry, just to rub it in.
Gareth Barry's not on there either.
All right, that's okay. I thought that City
So-
spending spree was on there.
I thought Jake Milner's not on.
Right, peace out, guys. Good luck.
See you
Thank
later.
you,
man.
Ryan Andrew.
Yeah.
Just for fun, just for those of you playing at home, I'll run you through some of the other names we could have had.
Danny
Michael
Drinkwater, mate.
Drinkwater was the one I was thinking of as well, you swine.
I'll run you through some of the other names. Yes, Danny Drinkwater was on there. Stuart Downing, in fact.
Oh my god.
Luke Shaw?
Darren, I think we've had Luke Shaw,
I've had
possibly.
Shaw.
Darren Bent, Owen Hargreaves, James Madison, Ryan Sessignon, Michael Carrick, Jolien Lescott, Michael Keane, Adam Lallana, and my personal favourite, which I don't reckon any of you would have gotten, Sean Wright Phillip.
Wow.
God.
No.
Okay, so now we go from 9 to 6. Who got eliminated last there? Just to update my records. It was Andrew Pollard. So we start with Andy Murray. And Andy, you will start with... Oh, now this is an interesting one. This is where I have to bring my caveats in.
Oh, good.
Right, okay. So I want current number 9s in the Premier League.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
I will give you a clue on this one. There are 3 teams in the Premier League who do not have a number 9. If you name one of those teams, then that's counted as a correct answer. But if you just guess a wrong team, then you are eliminated.
Oh, so it's not the player, it's the team. It's the team.
No, you need to name the player
Oh,
except for the 3 teams who do not have a number 9. Does everyone understand?
What?
We're just naming a player that has the number 9 shirt in the Premier League.
That's it.
Exactly. Unless,
Right, okay, I'm with you.
for example, if the mighty Chesterfield happened to be in the Premier League, obviously we would have a number 9 and they'd be amazing. But if they didn't have a number 9, you could just say Chesterfield and that would be counted as a correct answer. But just for ease of it initially, maybe just try and guess the number 9s. Yes, so our current players who wear number 9 in the Premier League. This could get interesting. Andy Murray.
I'll go with the only one I think I know, Joe Linton.
Is correct.
That's it.
We go next to Ewan Patterson.
Roberto Firmino.
Correct.
Oh, God.
Gareth Morgan.
I've just gone blank. Oh, it was one person. Oh, that's really weird. I was going to say somebody from this team, but I'm not sure he has that number now. Oh my God, what's happened? Callum Wilson.
Callum Wilson is incorrect.
Oh my God.
He's number 10.
Number 13, isn't he?
Yeah. I was going to... No, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say somebody else might say it. Right.
Thank you for playing Gareth Morgan.
There you go.
Gareth.
So we can go next from Gareth Morgan to Michael Hamflet.
Jibril Cisse.
I give a play Michael Hamflet.
Bye, mate.
Michael.
Jibril Cisse.
We go next to Adam Nicholas.
I genuinely don't know any, right? So I can't think of any, but I'm going to have try and have a stab at it. I'll go with Tony Abraham.
Tammy Abraham, I
Tammy-
will give you.
Is it right?
He is number 9 for Chelsea.
Oh
Is
my
correct.
God.
Holy hell.
Over to you, James Heffel.
Sunderland fan, I don't even follow the Premier League. Struggling to even think of all the teams in the Premier League. I'm gonna go with one of the teams. Man United not currently have a number 9. I was thinking Lukaku might have been their number 9 when he left.
Man United do have a number 9, which means unfortunately you are eliminated.
Tosh.
No problem.
The number 9 was Anthony Martial.
Oh, see, I was thinking of him, but then I panicked and thought he was 10, so I didn't use him.
No.
So
back to 9.
unfortunately, James Heppel, thank you for playing. You were eliminated.
I'm absolutely stunned to see a Man United fan go out being unable to name one of them. Honestly, I'm
I'll run you through the rest of the list. You could have had Alexander Lacazette, Dominic Solanke.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Was Dominic Calvert?
Dominic Calvert-Lewin was one. Chris Wood, Jordan
Raul
Ayew. Jimenez was one. I should point out the one that could have really messed things up if we'd gone right to the wire was Jurgen Locadia, who is Brighton's number 9, but out on loan. So, yeah, just glad it didn't come down to that. Yes, where were we? Jordan Ayew, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Jamie Vardy, Gabriel Jesus, Ollie McBurney, Danny Ings, Troy Deeney, Raul Jimenez, as you said, Ewan, and the 3 teams without a number 9, Spurs, Norwich, and West Ham.
Who was the number 9 Spurs? And he doesn't... Wow, wow, levels.
Okay, so we will start next with Josh. How are you still here, Josh? Josh Brown.
Still here.
I would like to say thank you, because this is the furthest I've ever gotten one of these quizzes.
Josh, you're on the wrong channel, mate. You need to be...
I'm so pleased. I would have bluffed that one as well, believe it or not. I was going to say Tottenham, because I couldn't think of anyone. Just
you would have still been here.
I'm channel that look now. Where are we starting from, Wilborn?
Okay, so we're going from 6 to 3 here. And this is I love this category, by the way. For this round, starting with Josh Brown, I want players who missed penalties in penalty shootouts for England at major tournaments. Just the Euros and the World Cup. Obviously, not many weird tourneys that we played in.
Josh, you've got to get one of these.
We'll start with
I've got this.
Josh Brown. Of course, if we get all of them, then everyone will just qualify for the final round.
Gareth Southgate.
He is the legend who's going to bring football home, but he is correct. Adam Cleary.
Chris Waddle.
Chris Waddle is.
Part of the reason I got a flat so high up, by the way, was on the off chance that returns to orbit, I might get the catch.
Penalty.
Adrian Bishop.
Stuart Pearce.
Stuart Pearce is correct. Andy Murray.
David Batty.
There he is.
David Batty is
I never
correct.
forget these things.
Ewan Patterson.
Jamie Carragher.
Adam Nicholas.
Fun story, by the way, Ewan. I met Jamie Carragher in Paris the summer after he did that. Anyway, Ashley Cole.
Ashley Cole is correct. That is a deep pull.
Good, it's the only one I've got, so...
and we are back to you, Josh Brown. There are still 7 names.
Oh, Jimmy.
Joe Cole
is incorrect.
Outstanding effort, Josh. Outstanding effort.
You, Josh Brown.
See, people who are watching this won't know this, but we occasionally play five-a-side at work, and every week we're like, "How are you, Josh? Come play five-a-side." You just see the little glint in his eye, knowing if I do this, if I go down this path, that's it. I'm one of the lads forever. And I'm like, everybody's like, "No, I can't, lads. I can't. I'm sorry.
Adam Cleary, it's back to you. Players who've missed penalties for England at major tournaments. There are still 7 names.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't my answer, but I wanted to say Paul. I really want to take one. I think, did Beckham slip and sky one? Beckham's my answer.
David Beckham is correct. That sandy penalty spot, as we all remember. It's getting tight now. Adrian Bishop, over to you.
Just before we go any further, is it in finals only, or is it like the whole, or just competitions?
It's just at European Championships or World Cups, no qualifiers.
Right,
and it's only in penalty shootouts as well, just to clarify. Adrian Bishop, over to you.
I was going to go with Beckham, so maybe Frank Lampard.
Frank Lampard is correct. Andy Murray, you've taken joy at watching these penalties missed, no doubt. But can you name any of the 5 remaining names on my list?
Yeah, mate, you've named all the ones I took joy at. The Nottingham Forest midfield guy, David Platt.
Never missed a penalty for England in a major shootout.
Reliable.
But Andy, do not worry, we'll still see you in the final. Thank you so much for playing.
Hey, Murray.
Okay, so we need one more elimination before we go to our final round, and we go to Ewan Patterson.
Jordan Henderson.
Jordan Henderson in the classic against Colombia is indeed correct, which means we go to Adam Nicholas.
Henderson was the last one I think I had from that Colombia
That was the last
game.
one I had as well.
For some reason, my heart is telling us Steven Gerrard might be a 1. Is he a 1?
Oh, that's mine.
Steven Gerrard is correct.
Oh!
We go to Adam Cleary. There are literally only 3 names left, Adam Cleary. The nearly man of this entire series.
I've got 4 here now.
Oh, God.
I think. I'm trying to remember the Colombia penalty shootout we watched, because we didn't score all of them. And I think... Was it Ross Barkley? That's all I've got.
Ross Barkley is incorrect.
Oh, you go.
You know the thing that's going to make this even worse? Paul Ince would have been correct.
Oh, that's even worse.
He missed one at 98.
Oh, that's harsh. Wow, that's evil. That's evil. You've hurt him.
Hey,
there.
4th though. That's
It's an
only 4.
We not just do a thing. We not just go back in time and do this Avengers Endgame style, where Cleary actually did go back and say Paul Ince and not Ross Barkley.
The other 2 names, anyone want to take a stab?
I think I may have one of them, if he hasn't been said already. Are we done with this round, are we?
Yeah, we're done.
Was Kieran Trippier one?
No, Kieran Trippier buried his.
Thank God for that.
Left-hand corner.
Put me out my misery. Who missed it against Colombia?
Was Henderson.
Henderson, we already had it.
Was he the only one?
Only one who missed it.
Bye, everyone.
Adam
All
Cleary,
the
thank
best.
you so much for playing.
Bye, mate.
Bye.
The final 2 names, which tested on this, got 1, but I also didn't get Ashley Cole or Paul Ince.
Darius Vassell one.
Darius Vassell missed one in, I think, 2004. Only other one, anyone else?
Peter Crouch.
No, I don't even remember. No, Peter Crouch. Reliable, aside from Liverpool, from the penalty spot. It was Ashley Young, in fact.
Yeah, Captain Bottler. Yep, that makes sense.
Captain Bottler. For this last bit, Wilborn, because I'm already through to the finals.
Yes.
This is it, isn't it?
Well,
So
you can just prevent one of our 2 other players from making the final, so presumably they will only be representing football. Or you can just abandon your colleague from the other themed one we did and just join the football side of things. I don't really know. We're just sort of seeing how we go.
We're just winging it and see what happens.
This is a great category, regardless. So we just need to eliminate one of you to see the final. Well, I don't really know how it will work with Ewan, but anyway, 2 people will hopefully represent football in
I was
the
going to say,
final
is that not?
standing.
Does it not just mean if he, like, is it not
I'm
just
not with
me and Adrian?
yeah, it's just it's Nicholas and Adrian, right? It's
I'll tell you
not.
what, let's just do this
Just
for
for
fun
fun.
then.
Just for fun then.
Just for fun.
Hey, I like it, but
It's
just for
just
fun.
And it is a fun category, this. Adrian, you will start us off just to see who, out of everyone, knows the most about football. I want from you teams with less than 10 total seasons in the Premier League.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'll start us off with my favourite team, Hull City.
Oh,
Hull City is correct.
Don't go shouting that out, mate.
Ewan.
Brighton and Hove Albion
is correct. Adam Nicholas.
Less than 10 years in the Premier League.
Less than 10 seasons in
10
the Premier League.
seasons.
Don't have to be
But
consecutive.
no, just like overall. Yeah. Watford.
Watford is correct. Adrian.
Bournemouth.
Correct. Ewan.
Oh, Huddersfield.
Correct. Adam Nicholas.
He did this face, didn't he? Where it looked like he was going to say it was wrong, and then anyway. Have we had Brentford yet?
We haven't had Brentford, but they were never in the Premier League.
Was
so
it?
Unfortunately, nope.
Barnsley. I'm just giving away answers now. Just take them all. Have them.
Let's go over.
Oh, was it Bradford who was in the Premier League then recently?
It was Bradford.
Ah, there you go. All right, no.
I'll get rid of Bradford off my list, but you might as well stay and see how this final goes.
I've got to. I'm recording it.
Oh yes, Adrian.
Oldham.
Is correct. Ewan.
Oh God, Nottingham Forest.
Correct. Adrian.
London.
Correct. Ewan. Crazy gang. Correct. Adrian.
Have we had Brighton?
We've had Brighton, yes.
Norwich.
Correct. Ewan.
Cardiff City.
Correct. Adrian, back to you.
Stoke City.
Stoke City have played 10 seasons or more in the Premier League, which means Ewan, you've won despite the fact you're already in the final. Ewan, any other guesses you would have had?
Swansea was going to be my next one, just to go from the Wales side of things. I was going to say Bolton as well, but I think that would have been very close. Either them or QPR.
QPR would have been correct. Swansea was correct. Bolton would have been incorrect.
Wigan would have been a great one.
Wigan. I'll run you through the other.
On 10 seasons?
Sorry?
Did Leeds have 10 seasons? Because they went down
yes.
Right.
Blackpool.
Yeah. Just to run you through some of the other teams that we haven't mentioned. Barnsley was in part mentioned. Birmingham City, Burnley, Charlton.
Oh God.
Coventry, Derby, Ipswich, Portsmouth, Reading, Sheffield United, Sheff Wednesday, and Wolverhampton Wanderers, all with less than 10 seasons in the Premier League. But more importantly than all that, we have our two finalists representing WhatCulture Football in the final of Last Channel Standing, that being Adrian Bishop and Adam Nicholas, and Ewan Patterson just running interference on Adam Cleary, basically.
I love that. He's literally out of it.
Looking forward to what comes next. Like, I know it's all social distancing, we're never going to see each other, but when we do get back to the office, I'm worried about reprisals.
Indeed. Well, thank you all for playing. Thanks for joining us today. Where can people find all of you on Twitter? Where can people find you, Adam Nicholas?
Well, just before we go, I just wanted to say a very happy birthday to this man, who's 41 years old. They're my dad. What a lovely happy birthday to him. You can find me on Twitter at It's Adam Nicholas.
Adrian, where can people find you on Twitter?
I'm on Twitter at AD Bishop.
AD Bishop, in case you didn't catch that one. Ewan, where can people get you?
Ewan ruins things, which is very fitting given Adam Cleary's chances of getting to the final. So there we go.
You can follow WhatCulture Football, of course, on Twitter. You can follow me at Adam Wilborn. This has been Last Channel Standing, the football qualifier, even. And make sure you join us for Last Channel Standing, the final. We are going to have the likes of wrestling, gaming, football, main, music. I couldn't remember the channel that I was representing in the final. Not a strong start, but do join us for that one. Thanks to all of our players. Let us know how you got on in the comments section below. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you soon.